What's going on, guys? cf97blog here, and today we are just going to be talking about the Fire's summer signings. So there were four major ones: Niasi, Kochi, Robbie Earnshaw, and then of course the new youth player on the homegrown contract, Colin Fernandez. So we're just going to talk a little bit about each of them, and then kind of just go on and evaluate them a little bit. So let's start with Niasi. The player came in from the Impact, and did have a fairly big impact in his first start. I do believe he grabbed a goal in his first appearance for the Fire, which, goals are far too easy for the Fire this season, so anything helps. Anything helps. I do remember it was a pretty nice slotted finish, nothing amazing, nothing too simple, but got it into the back of the net. They all count the same, right? Second signing, Kochi. He's the Romanian. A little bit less of an impact so far. The midfield player, he really hasn't done much. I mean, he's been solid, moves the ball well, has good vision. He's created a few chances, not a ton. Really can't complain too much, though. I mean, kind of got thrown into a strange system. A lot of the time, the midfield of the Fire is just in disarray. We never really had good balance amongst the four of them. I think that once he has a little bit more time in the system, things will start working out for him better. I think he will definitely have a much brighter season next year. Then we have Robbie Earnshaw, of course, the super sub. Robert Earnshaw, only been at the club just over 2 weeks, has appeared in 2 games and scored as many goals, and boy, oh boy, have there been big goals. Of course, the first one was against his former club, Toronto, equalizing at 1-1, and then he did have an impact with that big overhead kick that he missed that set up Quincy America's equalizer, trying to gain 2-2 and give the Fire a crucial point. And then, of course, Saturday's game against FC Dallas in the Bristol Cup, he scored that beautiful flick header through the far post from just outside the near corner of the 6. That gave the Fire huge 3 points. Leaves them 4 points back of that 5th playoff spot with the game in hand of the Columbus Crew, so they could potentially get within 1. And then we have Colin Fernandez. A lot of you guys probably don't know much about him because he's been in the Fire's Youth Academy for several seasons. Just to tell you a little bit about him. He's been a part of the academy program at the Fire since the age of 13. Played for the 14, 16, and 18 teams, and he will still be eligible for academy matches next season. He got his first international call-up for the United States in January of 2011. He was named to the roster for the U14's boys national team trip to Guadalajara, Mexico. He spent the 2013 spring semester at the U.S. U17 residency program in Bradenton, Florida, and was most recently part of the U18 men's national team roster for the 21st international tournament of Vlaclav Jacek in the Czech Republic. Pardon me, I don't speak Czech. At that tournament, he appeared in all 3 matches, scoring a goal and adding 2 assists as the U.S. were named champions of the tournament. So obviously, Fernandez is a great future. It's great to see that the Fire are using their homegrown contracts. It's the 3rd one this year. The following Harryship and Bitters, of course. I mean, the sky's the limit for this kid. He's got a lot of talent. It's great to see it. I'll be really interested to see how he fits in with the first team. See if he can do some good things, score some goals. Hopefully, that's something that we are desperate need of. But I guess we'll have to see. He's not allowed to make a first team appearance until next season, so I guess we'll have to wait and see until then. But he's been training with the first team already. Frankie Allen thinks that he's going to fit in nicely. All the guys seem to love him. He said that he's been great in the locker room so far. So, yeah, we'll see. So, just to wrap up, we talked about Niasi, Kochi, Robbie Earnshaw, and then, of course, the new homegrown contract, Colin Fernandez. Thanks for checking in, guys. Check back later for the first ever cf97 blog podcast. I'll have the other admin with me for that one. In that one, we're going to give you a more detailed match review of FC Dallas, go a little bit more in depth about Earnshaw, and talk about a couple other subjects that you guys might be interested in. So thanks for checking us out. This has been cf97blog. Make sure to check us out on Twitter, on Instagram, on Tumblr. Links down in the description. Yeah, that's all I've got for you guys. Have a good day and go Fire.